What do you all think in that regard to that question?
Do you want me to go? Okay. I have always maintained that feminism, there are no waves of feminism. I know that's going to be shocking to some of you, right? Because there's first wave feminism was good, right? It got them the vote. That was good. No. It has been the same supremacism, the female supremacism movement, the same hate movement it has always been since 1848 in Seneca Falls. If you go and you look at any of the charter from those times, and if you do any of, and it's really easy to do this, they just don't want you to do. You'd have to go and actually spend the time to do a little bit of research. But I can show you, news clippings and articles from the late 1800s into the early 1900s where feminists were firebombing churches. They were plotting assassinations. There was a very, very violent movement. People want to say that, well, it's third wave feminism has really corrupted the good side of the equality-based side of feminism, which is just, it's horseshit. I'm sorry to say it, it's just horseshit. Feminism has always been the same thing. It has always been a hate movement, and the only reason we even think of it in terms of phases or of waves is to, in some way, legitimize it in the past. It has been the same movement. It's just been interrupted by wars and cold wars and social events that have, put it on hold. And now, with the advent of hormonal birth control and giving women unilateral control of the reproductive process of all human beings right now, and the sexual revolution. Well, oddly enough, what happened right after that? The sexual revolution was started because of that. And here we are, if you figure it's right around like 1967 or so, right around there, here we are in 2019, in a very, very short time. Look at how the social upheaval that has happened in that wake. So what the sexual revolution did was it just unleashed or unfettered, hypergamy, of course, but the feminine imperative. It was held back because it didn't have free reign. It didn't have free agency. There were checks and balances prior to the sexual revolution, such as the church, such as social stigmas.
Rollo, can I jump in on something you said? Because Rollo used a term everybody here needs to use when it comes to feminism. Feminism is a hate movement. It's not about equality. It's never been about equality. I'm fond of saying, he who controls the language controls the debate. Doctors say 50% of the properly identifying the problem is 50% of the cure. You can't fight an enemy that you don't know who it is or what you don't see. This is a hate movement. This idea of us just being equals, it was just a great big ruse. That's all it was. But you have to use that language to confront it. And feminists has to be referred to. They tell you the KKK is a hate group. Neo-Nazis hate groups. Totally agree. Feminism is a hate group.
Not only that.